First one is zigzag cones. So about 5-10 yards, they set up a cone, 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 cone. Okay, guys, here they go righty, split lefty, go righty, split lefty, hard stomp cut on each one. Then we go coming back, we'll do this way, roll, roll dodge, roll dodge, roll dodge. Good. Coming back, we'll do drive. We drive hard righty, or lefty rather, fade with our stick up, right? Drive, fade, okay? And then on defense, right, we'll do the same thing, all right? Only defense, we'll go drop step. So we're here, and then we drop step, we get to the cone, drop step, get to the next cone, okay? So we go this way, drop step, right? And then coming back, we'll do approach, where we go forward, backward, forward, stick out, ready to poke check, right, backwards, okay? So that's the zigzag drills that we're talking about, okay? And then we'll have a defender, right, go against another defender. He's going this way, right, trying to get to each cone, right? And the defender has to run, putting your stick on the play side or on the stick side as he goes, right? And then you get to the cone, you get one bump, all right? And then you got to drop step and get to the next cone, all right? So we're drop stepping as we go. Then the next step to that, the next level coming back would be full out. You can stick check as you go, but when you do it, just make sure that your stick is on the right side. You're not giving up position to stick check, all right? So that's the zigzag drill we were talking about. Another quick cradle drill you can do at the beginning of practice is you set up a box. We call this Thunderdome. All right, this is as big as you want it to be or small. The smaller you make it, the harder it is for people with the ball, the offensive players. Okay, you can do it with little kids. You can do it pretty easy. Everybody in the box, you have a ball to start. Your job is to just run around. You cannot stop your feet. You have to keep your feet moving. You blow the whistle. You go for 30 seconds. You have to keep your feet moving for 30 seconds. And when you get to other people with a ball, you got to cradle it, keep it tight to your body, and not drop it. You can throw a coach in here, right, or another coach in here that's trying to check the sticks as well, okay? And make sure you emphasize running, moving your feet. The faster you are, the safer you are, and keeping the ball and the stick close to your body. That's a huge emphasis in this drill. And then as you get older, you can add defenders that can be checkers, right? So you can add a couple kids that can play defense. Their job is to check sticks, right? So they can bump, they can lift, they can poke, they can even come over the top on these guys as well. So you're emphasizing keeping the stick close to your body, moving your feet and running. And then on defense, you can tell these guys to emphasize bumping and lifting, right? Especially when they're young, before they start poking and over the head. All right, another cradling drill that you can do in the beginning of practice or even at the end. It's just fun, right? You take all your long poles and you set up some cones. All right, this is about 10, 15 yards apart from the sideline, right? You set up long poles down the field, or you can do shorties as well, right? Doesn't matter, right? You get a line of guys down one end, okay? Each with a ball, and their job is to make it past the defender, right? If they make it past the defender, they go to the next defender. This defender only has a short window here. They can only stay in this area, right? There's got to be a safe zone in between defenders where they can catch their breath and gather themselves, okay? So this defender is in this area, right? And you just go down the field making hard moves, stomp cuts, trying to get around the defenders, protecting your stick as you go, okay? What you can do is you can do elimination, where if you lose the ball, you go to the end of the line. But what I like to do, no matter what level, is if you lose the ball or miss the ball, right, then you just pick the ball up, gather yourself, and go against the next defender, right? I emphasize speed, running fast, not stopping our feet, protecting the stick as well, okay? Defense, I emphasize staying low, poke checking. If they get into your bubble, bumping. All right, another drill you can do, a cradling type drill in the beginning practice, is just set up a cone, maybe 10 yards apart. Great. I call this knockout. You have one defender, right, and then one short stick or a mid-air attack, okay? And his job is to hold onto the ball, back and forth, rocker dodging, right, rolling, just to try and hold on to the ball inside of this 10-yard box, right? The goal for the defender is to knock him out, right? We're not stick checking, we're bumping only, trying to knock him out, okay? This is equivalent to what we call the island in lacrosse. So you can do a 10-second, you have a line of defensive guys here, line of short sticks here, line of D guys here, line of short sticks here, right? And you have 2 boxes, okay? You go 10 seconds on this side, 10 seconds on this side, right? And your goal is to get through 10 seconds, and then after 10 seconds, you can shoot on the goal, right? If the defense pushes them out of the box, at any point, the drill's over, all right? You can go to this line. You can have a goalie in here. You go 10 seconds here, then these 2 guys up, then these 2 guys up. Or without a goalie, you can just do them both at the same time. Knockout.